Welcome everybody to tonight's matchup of Rainbow Six Siege. We have PSB and UB Knights, and as always, I'm joined by my lovely friend Damien.
Hey everybody, it's week 6. This is the B division, and yeah, we're gaming.
We are definitely gaming. We have our two schools. We have Penn State going up against the University of Bridgeport.
Yep.
So we're in for a good one. Blitz off the board right away.
So we are hitting skyscraper
We're gonna see
already off the
Blackbeard's-
bat. Oh no, maybe there might be a agreements made prior to just bans shield off.
Gentlemen shield ops off the board. Will we see Clash joining the ranks of bans? I feel like we won't. Maybe one might be a more strategic. No, Mira. That's kind of a shield.
Yeah, that's close. That's close.
I mean, technically, right? But other than that,
it's not a mobile one, but it's certainly.
You'd be surprised how much you can get away with just holding a mirror in your pocket.
True.
All right, and who's gonna be our last UB
Clash.
Yep, yeah, there he goes. There it goes.
I'm liking this already.
Let's just remove shields. If you know, you know. Well, very interesting ban phase. We have several shield operators off of the board, and,
but not the most important one.
What? Oh yeah, Blackbeard is still. Yep. Then he is out in full swing. Blackbeard is here to play, and he's here to look into things, you know, especially break things, including keyboards if we get that far.
All right. Hopefully everyone's mental stays where it needs to be. But I think everyone's probably feeling pretty good right now, so don't think it's worry about that one.
You say that, but our map 1 is literally skyscraper,
which means they're confident and here to have fun.
I hope Scopos. Scopos on the board does give me some resemblance of hope, because at least someone's gonna have fun. Either the attacker's looking for it, or the Scopers just raining down all types of hell on the roam game.
I would assume roam game. This skyscraper is actually kind of feels like a pretty large map to have to cover, so I really actually like the Scopers here. There's a lot of ground between half the other side of the building.
Oh, true. They it seems they found the Scopers as they have training the Jackal for the IQ, and they're also bringing the Lion. Try and flesh that out as well. Striker being picked. I'm always interested to see how a striker gets brought up into the round.
Let them cook.
On the defender side, as I was saying earlier, we have plenty of traps. We've got Smoke, Legion, and Frost. Mute to deny a little bit of the oncoming onslaught. Even though we don't have breachers on the side of PSB. And Scopos trying to be found by the IQ of Psycho. Not much intel is being gained. Aside from a few gadgets, not a lot of ground is being covered. PSB is going to start tearing up the west side of the map.
This angle disorients my brain. I was like, are they upside down? What am I looking at? Like,
it's quite the angle of the dragon. Not much to see, but if you do see something, it's definitely interesting. Scopos possibly getting into an incursion, and Yisco will take out Legion. That's a very quick pick off the board, and I don't think he's gotten enough goo mines down for Legion to be a real threat, especially with the IQ still alive. And as I say that, the Scopos will be found, and they're taken out off the board, leaving a 5v3. Still a minute and a half to go. Very, very risky play on the black stairs. Smoke might be in a little bit of a situation with the line scan detecting him as well. Still firing on as Yisco with a double kill. Moving that smoke off the board, and that's another... Oh, Frog
really
Cheese.
Good angle.
Frog Cheese starting to get into the mix now, taking out Warrior. However, they have the stairs locked down, and it might be a little bit of an incursion from Matthew. He gets naded out. He does, I think he missed that shotgun blast, unfortunately. Frogchi trying to stack up his teammate. Nothing else to see. I see getting the headshot. 1v4 now for Matthew. He'll get away with one. Very close call. Still fooling around with the Blackbeard, and Psycho will close out our round number 1.
I'm I'm liking what I'm seeing already. It feels like just some good old natural Siege being played right now.
Oh yeah, very hectic, very very fast, very aggressive on the side of PSB. That roam clear was pretty good, utilizing the IQ and the Lion, because the way Ninja was caught off on the black stairs was it just wasn't good. He had operators coming from the bottom, operators coming from the top, and being detected by the Lion. So great stuff from PSB. Let's see if UB can tighten up their defense just a bit.
Say switching up to a Valkyrie as opposed to Smoke, which is fair. Smoke didn't really seem to have too much value there because there's too many entry points that PSP was entering from. So
absolutely, and then with the amount of force that was met for the Smoke, which just wasn't too worth it. I will say though, Valkyrie can be a bit worrisome. The fact that PSP still have that IQ on the boards. The placement of these Valkyries need to be critical.
absolutely.
Still scoring with the Scopos. I like it. Hopefully, maybe you can get a little more value for this round. But they get caught off very early in the round, especially Ferbert. Ferbert being the opening death for his team is not that great of a sign, especially since not many goo mines were able to be placed down before PSB started making their rounds into the bowl. Similar lineup coming from PSB once again. This time we have a Grim. Blackbeard will remain. Striker, IQ, and Lion will also remain. So here, PSB is very reliant on the info that they can gain from their attackers. Wandering up here, Werewolf on the living room terrace stairs. Oh, wait, this could be big! Ferbert with a very nice run out. Taking out Icy. That's your Lion off the board if you're PSB. And if you're UB, you're great to take off all that intel from the board. Very random opening pick, and Werewolf will join his teammate as he also takes out Warrior. The info I was just talking about seems to be getting rapidly removed as you've now lost your Grim. And your next source of intel that's left will be your IQ to find all the defending gadgets.
First, a little drone work. See what you can find that doesn't have. Well, no, you can still find electrical stuff. It's not as efficient.
Everything is getting caught out here. If anything, you could just send Susky to do the dirty work. The big metal shield in front of his face. See what he could find.
Well, it looks like he's understandably a little cautious around these corners.
Don't blame him, as now he's in a bit of an engagement with Ferbert. Trading some blows back and forth. He hasn't taken any damage yet, neither operator has. But now they are aware of each other's presence. Now it's whether or not who's gonna go down. Werewolf is in a good spot to potentially flank this area. He's effectively watching the push onto Ferbert, in case of anything. He is spotted out by Susky. Susky actually wants to take this engagement, but he's getting hit by the shock wire. And Yisko will fall to Ferbert. That'll be his second kill. 5 versus 2 with not a lot of time left on the board. Susky getting very involved here. Firing in all different directions. Hasn't connected with much yet. He's now very aware of the bandit.
Firing the cannons.
Suppression out. Oh boy.
Susky's in there now.
He's taken the ground, but he has to realize that there are still multiple angles that need to be worried. What also needs to be worried about is the fact that there are 15 seconds left, and you still have 5 operators to work against. Going on in, Psycho slowed down immediately. Frog Cheese getting involved as well. Ninja also taken out by Susky, and Frog Cheese will get 2 on the round, taking out Susky with a headshot. You're not usually supposed to be able to hit those on a Blackbeard, but what can I say? UB will take round number 2. That was definitely a better defense, especially the early pick in the beginning. And the roam game was a lot stronger on the side of UB Knights. The Scopos got a lot more value as it did in round 1. And I say the picks definitely helped, even though the IQ was still available and still on the board, I think you had already delayed enough time and you already got enough manpower off of PSB, so the Scopos was just able to retain full value.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh, I'm taking it to the other side of the building now. Yeah, I can look over here. I do not like Blackbeard.
Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. It seems like they'll listen because I do not see a Blackbeard in the lineup anymore.
Very gentlemanly gameplay right now.
Always good to poke a little bit fun. I do not like Bandit. Well, it's a bit late for that. I don't think we can get rid of the defender. 6 pick on the defender side would be no. I don't know. Imagine you put 4 mute jammers down and then swap to a different operator.
I feel like there'd be a lot of it would either like just immediately despawn what you do if you switch it, but I feel like there's so many things that can go weird with that.
True. Especially if you like bring a shotgun to make holes and then you just swap to a different weapon.
Right.
Either way, with that, PSB rappelling off the side of the building onto this traffic jam that we call the highway. Everybody sort of standard right now, nothing too wild. Werewolf, I do believe, wants to check something out here on the first floor. He is spotted out. Denying some information. I don't know whether or not they'll send anyone to go deal with Werewolf just yet.
They are a little cautious of runouts, it seems, after that last round, so approaching this very methodically.
I agree.
Each
Four
opening
claymores
out of first.
4 claymores and nomads are definitely now scared of runouts. Frog Cheese wants to run out, it seems like, but he has to be aware. I think that Nitro was to get rid of the claymore. I think now he might try it, but I think this attacker side. It's definitely dangerous if he tries to re-swing this window once again.
Almost finding that.
Especially with that main beach being open up, Ferbert in a tough position. Not a horrible one, but definitely a tough one. He sees the shoulder of Susky. Nothing connecting just yet. Going to collect some more information. A lot of time being wasted by UB Knights. Still only 60 seconds here. And all 10 players are still on the server with not a lot of back and forth. As I say that, Yusko will finally drop Werewolf off of his roam. Is he aware that there is another player working downstairs? As I say that, Frog Cheese is also getting taken out by Icy. Ferbert sees the operator, picks him off, gets a couple of hits. Yusko very hurt. Flashbang comes out and Ferbert's caught out of position. He doesn't press the advantage. Ninja throwing a Nitro Cell, connects onto 1, but Psycho jumps in the window and collects 2 off the board. It's all up to Ferbert, who's downstairs, still worrying about the incoming plant. 15 seconds, he has to know that there's an operator, and he does get the down. Very nice stuff. It's too much to work with, though. The diffuser planted and Icy in a very critical position. We'll take the round for his team. Good try by Ferbert. It was just a tougher hold from PSB there.
I love the shift in gameplay when the clock starts coming down and it's like, oh wait, we gotta do fast-paced stuff now.
We gotta get in there, we gotta get some kills, because there was still 40 seconds before somebody finally hit the ground. Either way, good plays from both teams. The time management of PSB was definitely hindered with all the utility of UB Knights, but their ability to collapse on the little engagements that they could definitely assisted them there. We will try the same site again, which I can't blame them. If it ain't broke, well, it did break, now that I say that. But I believe that they've analyzed where their flaws were, and they're going to recenter this defense and hopefully tie it up once again. So far, it's been back and forth. Let's see if they can prove that it will stay back and forth. Bringing the Mozzie now for extra drone denial. I like.
Is there something I don't know about the meta where Ayana isn't picked anymore in general?
Well, Ayana, honestly, the thing is, the G36 isn't that great of a gun anymore. And the other thing is that Ayana, you know, you activate her, and you basically have a free drone, but you have a human-sized drone that needs 45 seconds to recharge. So sometimes it's not really worth it. You might just want to bring someone stronger. Sometimes Ayana can really work in your favor. You know, a lot of people like to do the trick where, oh, I made the sound cue, so now I'm a drone and you're not going to shoot at me. But the way Siege is nowadays, everybody just sees a slight mispixelation and they start firing their weapon. And you end up getting caught off guard. That's why no one really does the alibi trick anymore, which I'm very upset about. Oh boy, werewolf. Werewolf. Oh no. He gets the damage, but he can't get the kill, and Sasuke shuts it down immediately. Bringing the Dokebi call. I don't think they had the call just yet. That will be the camera feeds for PSB. That'll also be the head of Matthew getting taken away for PSB. Despite being very low on health, Ninja getting very aggressive here. Finally putting Icy back into the ground.
In very ninja-like fashion, assassinates and then drops out into the shadows.
Smoke bomb. That's all he needed. It's just a little bit of impact smoke grenade. I believe PSB are still aware that there might be an operator on their flank. Oh, very close nitro cell. I don't think it hit much. Frog Cheese is in a very good angle to potentially shut down a dragon push. We'll look towards Terrace now, as Psycho incurs a bit of damage from Ferbert. Good hits from there. Logic Bomb is deployed. Very good usage of utility from Frog Cheese. I like the tuber outplay. Grenades set to come out from Warrior, flushing out any operator that might be there, and Susky will get a double kill onto Ferbert.
They don't know which side Frog Cheese is on that approach right now.
Ooh, Ninja.
But it doesn't matter when a flashbang is hit before. So
oh, wait. Oh! Frog Cheese goes up big for 2, and Ninja answers with one of his own. And just like that, oh, he's brought to a 1v1. It's up to Psycho! Oh, very close incursion.
How is Frog not dead there at that placement?
Frog very lucky to be alive. Psycho. Hardly any health to his name. He swings out, and he's taken out by Frog Cheese. And that'll be round number 4 going to the way of UB Knights. And a 2-2 scoreline. We're still even. We are still even.
Frog Cheese, a hero that round.
Oh yeah, that was scary. Like I thought the flashbang, it was all over, but Nitro Cell just Nitro go boom. Nitro go boom. Ninja also getting the Doka on Terrace Stairs was, I think, one of the deal makers there. It did put Ferbert, or no, excuse me, Frog Cheese in a 1v1 instead of a 1v2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Overall,
bombs.
good plays by both teams, as UB Knights have gotten better at their roam clear ever since that second round, where they had the run out from Matthew and the roam game from Werewolf just absolutely hinder them for the entire round. But it's good to see that teams learn from their mistakes. You always want to see that.
10 seconds left before
We're
insertion.
gonna go back to our first site now, back to
5 seconds.
Tea Room and Karaoke. Similar operators being brought as the first time around, except Matthew has opted in for a Malusi. Slow down the push. PSB bringing a standard roster once again. Making good usage of the Dokebi calls. And they're now aware the PSB is trying to take Terrace control to move in through drum. Great call from Werewolf. We'll just assume that. If he can play carefully, he might be able to get a pick here. He is aware that there are operators above him. How he will deny their advance is the next question. Good roam clear from PSB still. They haven't caught Werewolf just yet, but I fear that might change as the drone is heading down towards the terrace stairs, and Psycho might just be aware where Werewolf is. This could get dangerous if Psycho isn't aware of his position. Werewolf might be able to go big here. Oh, these operators have no idea where they are.
No.
Oh, he's completely walked away. He thinks he's still in the living room. Susky taking out Ferbert as they've maneuvered their way through drum. And we still have Werewolf, who doesn't know that Psycho is long gone now towards the bar area.
Timings are fun. Moving forward. Call drops
Bomb
in.
is deployed. Wonder if Werewolf will swap to assist his team now that he's effectively let go of the operator he was hunting. You still have a lot of attackers still clearing out this first floor positioning. Psycho very carefully maneuvering his way through the top floor. And I believe PSB are getting ready to execute as they have less than 60 to go. Oh, very nice job from Psycho. Frog Cheese will be removed. Where Werewolf is, I'm not entirely sure, but they will find him pretty soon as the next Logic Bomb is going to be deployed. No, never mind. Werewolf definitely needs to assist his team very soon. And there we go. He has heard me telepathically, but so has Yisko. Yisko will shut down any flank attempt from Werewolf. Now time is still dwindling down yet again, but so is the operator count, and it's all up to Ninja. Still, he's in a great position to deny the plant. He just doesn't know where he is. That's the wrong spot, buddy, and the diffuser is going to be able to go down. It's effectively a 1 versus 3 post plant now, and I believe they are very aware of his position. Yisko swings out with a very nice headshot onto Ninja.
Yeah, just a matter of a bit of gun diff there.
I do like the M4. The M4 is very meaty. Still back and forth so far as we enter the last round in our half. I will say both teams have been doing pretty great at what they're good at so far. The defenses have been good, and then PSB immediately answers back once they've broken down their defense.
Also a very good alternative here for the set of Scopos.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
I agree. You might be able to cover a lot of map ground, but the extra information from Pulse is going to be a lot more important because, as you saw last round, he might have had Werewolf might have had all that map control when he effectively just let Psycho slip right past him. In the end, he did get him, though. He did get him in the last few seconds of the round, but too little too late, as they say.
Indeed. Still keeping a Dokkaebi coming in with our Yisko striker pick.
10 seconds left.
Gridlock with a flank watch.
Yisko has been doing really great on those striker. I commend it.
Hey, if you know what util you like, and what gun you really like in particular, then...
Who needs a gadget when you can just have a bunch of grenades?
This is... This is fun. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Holes. Susky already into delivery.
That jackal.
Oh my.
Oh boy. We are getting very aware of each other very quickly as Werewolf is immediately spotted out. I think he's gone to the living room one too many times that PSB have just said, you know what? Let's just go clear it out really quick. Good job of Knights to get rid of that roamer very quickly off the board. Not too much has been spotted out yet. You still have a player in Dragon.
Rumors haven't already been hacked in that case, however, so we're a little scared of our own util now.
Ooh. Frog Cheese might be able to make something happen here now that he's heard the Goo Mine go off, and Furbert will answer for the Goo Mine now. Warrior is taken down. That's your Gridlock Track Stingers removed from the board. PSB slowing it down now, but they're aware that they have more operators to deal with, and with that, Ninja is taken out of Dragon. That's more map control in the favor of PSB. However, that is more time lost. The execute could come very soon as Furbird is taken down. 4 versus 2, a double kill from Icy. You have the map control. You have the intelligence. Now it's time to execute. Logic Bomb will come out. They're aware of Frog Cheese and Matthew's position. If they can play together, Matthew could fall very quickly as he spotted off of a drone. Some pot shots taken at him from Psycho. Pelting him with munitions.
Even though they know the general area, is still hard to get in there with the goo mines and stuff on the ground still, it seems.
Absolutely. Swings in, and whoa, big kill from Yisco with the ITA shotgun.
Matt
Almost
forced
had it from... that's... You hate to see it.
Matt forced to walk into sight at a very awkward angle.
The ITA receiving a lot of action this round as we have 2 shotgun kills. A shotgun that notoriously is known for not getting kills, but you know, when you barely have any health, it works. PSB will be up 4-2 at the half, and now we will switch sides. UB Knights heading on their attack and seeing how PSB utilizes the defense.
Say, clearly already looking rather different in their defense setups with the zombie and Oryx being shown.
His army is going to be very nutty,
Maru.
I think.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Maru,
by
could we
attackers.
see a rush play? We have the Capitao as well.
And I thought Susky was getting in there pretty fast on that last round, but can't outspeed the Amaru getting in.
Well, the Amaru might have a bit of trouble as they
Man,
knock
yeah.
on T-Room first time.
No, we're switching to Jackal anyway, so.
Jackal being brought along with the Doka, Nomad, the Capitao, and the Ace. I like the defender picks from PSP. The Azami, hold down those angles, Mute and Bandit being brought, just to be a thorn in the side. Especially since there isn't a lot of counter wall denial on the side of UB Knights. Oryx is just a silly operator anytime.
Absolutely. Just one of the most fun roamers, I believe. Very unique to be able to actually move up and down between the holes. But
I think that was such a cool feature that they brought out. The fact that this man could just jump through hatches. You don't see it too much, but when it works, it works.
oh, absolutely. Both teams are really showcasing how important it is to both roam and find the roamers on this map because of the really weird angles in the various hallways that span across this building.
Especially Skyscraper. Our previous weeks, you know, we don't see a lot of roam clear or a lot of roam game. We saw a lot of turtling last week from our other teams, I believe. I'm forgetting who it was, but there was one team who mainly just turtled most of their rounds.
I would not remember. I have bad memory.
That's fair.
Once the week resets, I don't remember anything that happened.
It is a new week. Don't remember. Either way, though, no engagements on either side just yet. Still trying to gather information on both teams. Logic Bomb is deployed, but I don't think they'll get a lot of value out of it, as not many attackers are in a
However,
position to make it work.
Frogty's taking heavy damage from something. Might have been Susky's angle. I'm not entirely sure.
I think Susky did his damage and peeled off as best as he could. Vertical play being used by UB here. It's about, oh, I think Icy just barely missed Ferbert right there. Running out of time now. 50 seconds to go for the Knights. Nitro being deployed onto the
they're trying to get in there
terrace.
now.
Another logic bomb is getting deployed, and Yisco has free range. He is in a good spot to deny the dragon push.
They're getting in there for the fights.
They have some information. Yisco utilizing his information goes big for 2, and that's the diffuser in Yisco's hands. A third kill coming out of Psycho. Ninja finally responding back, and Ferbert also getting another one for himself. Immediately traded off by Psycho for his second on the round, and Susky will get involved as well, taking out Ninja, giving PSB their first defense. Ooh, very nice headshot.
Round 8 on the board.
I didn't think we'd get here. Ooh, excuse me.
Let's say normally the games aren't as close as this.
I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying it. We had that very, very even back and forth in the beginning.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's see, where are we going? A Nook being brought from Werewolf. Nook on Skyscraper has been known to work, especially with Warrior utilizing a Valkyrie. If Werewolf can successfully slip past those cameras, I feel like he could get a lot of value. You also get Ferbert on the Nomad Ninja, bringing the Thatcher. We brought the Thatcher, but don't really have Hard Breach. Unless Matthew has Hard Breach charges, I believe.
5 seconds left.
Oh, no, there's the ace.
There we go. Ferbert has swapped off to the Ace from the Nomad. And the defense of PSB, we have Castle, Legion, bringing the Valkyrie back, bringing the Frost as well, and the Mute. So now, I'm very intrigued as to where Werewolf's entry point will be to get into the building. And maybe even sneak up one of these stairwells.
Don't follow.
Oh, as I say that. Oh no, he's immediately detected. He's vibe alarmed, he's goo mined, and now they know that someone is roaming around on the black stairs. UB Knights have picked up the pace a lot faster than last round. They are much closer to the objective. Warrior now knows that there is a claymore on the window, so he might not be wise to swing this. He is still being aggressive. Starting to open up the geisha area as Werewolf is detected yet again by another Gooline. And I think he's just going to have to go up a different staircase as they send Susky.
Does here.
He'll get one, and that's the knock off the board. I figured he should have regrouped to a different side. It really was. Werewolf being a little hard-headed, still trying to make the black staircase work, and Susky shuts us down very quickly. Another logic bomb from Frog Cheese being deployed. If Matthew...
Not that phone, Yisco.
You know... Honestly, after the first logic bomb, you think you would just silence your phone entirely.
Well, we need to communicate with our teammates.
I guess. I don't know. Tell that to my rank teammates. Ooh, very close shots from Susky there. Time still dwindling down for the UB Knights. Matthew hitting the EE1D. Not much is detected. Oh my goodness, Susky getting very aggressive. He is aware. He still wants to take this engagement. He sees the arm of Matthew. Still pelting it down. Yisko and Psycho getting kills for themselves. Ninja, Ferbert, and Fall. Matthew will be joining them as Susky gets a double kill. And Frog Cheese left on a 1v5. 30 seconds to go. He does blind himself. SMG-12 in hand, not a lot of bullets after your first engagement, and he's not in a good spot. He knows he's going to get pinched very quickly here. If he's not careful, he does get icy. I don't know if the rest of these operators will peek, and he's dual peaked. Psycho will take out Frog Cheese, and he'll bring us to match point.
Very exciting skyscraper gameplay, clearly.
We were worried about Skyscraper, but we're being shown that it can be interesting.
It was picked for a reason here. They did let it through.
PSB
with intent.
Showing that they're willing to do what needs to be done no matter the map.
It's Sentry now, which is funny because it's not Yisko on it, instead it's Susky.
I think Yisko prefers maybe I am like that too. I prefer Striker a lot better to Sentry.
To the point where I forget Sentry's name every time because I see him a lot less. That's funny.
Heading into the kitchen area
with some slowing tomatoes.
Oh yeah, get those tomatoes. I love that spot too because sometimes people forget about it. And so you start getting slowed down and you're like, where the hell is it? And then you finally find it. Oh, these tomatoes are glowing.
Then all about these tomatoes.
I like this angle from PSB. I think I'm going to have to use that.
That's also very... The slight raise in that corner.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
With that laser trap.
That drone.
They can't see it when they go through the door immediately. There's just so much value in this room alone already.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I like Skyscraper now.
Kitchen Barbecue is one of those sites where it's like, how do you attack it or how do you defend it when it comes to well, when you start playing it sometimes, but if you practice it, it could be a fun time.
Practice does get you close to perfection.
That is true.
This
could potentially be our final round for Skyscraper, as UB have started their roam clear. Oh, if only Ferbert knew that there was an operator on the other side of that barricade. Oh, a couple more ones going through. I believe he was getting hit by his teammate right there, and Werewolf will take out Icy.
Ferbert also very low here. So pre-firing this, trying to find any swings coming in.
Still getting very aggressive here. Some info for his teammate. Ferbert will find Susky. Calling out to his teammate. I'm Susky. I might have to just back off. You have done your job. You have... Oh, there we go. That'll be the pick.
The hipfire was very lucky there.
He's wasted a good amount of time, and he's taking a life off the board. So Susky still in a great position to deny this UB Night Sentry. Warrior needs to be very careful, and as I say that, Frog Cheese will take him out and get control of Geisha. Now Susky definitely needs to fall back, as top 4 control has been established.
I didn't even realize there was a fuse picked until I just heard the explosions coming in. Which I assume probably helped with Yisko getting flushed out. I don't know for certain, but I'm going to assume that's what happened.
Well, a lot of things are happening now as Werewolf comes flying through the hatch. Susky and Psycho still remaining. They have gotten a lot of kills, and they've gotten a lot of map clearance, but it's down to 30 seconds yet again, and UB Knights need to execute, especially with the diffuser lost in the kitchen area. Oh, Psycho just barely able to get away. And time is still dwindling down, and More operators being sent to the hatch, and Susky getting his second kill on the round. It's not looking good for Knights. It was a positive outlook at the beginning of the round. Psycho getting hit in his shin right there. Still alive. No diffuser in hand. And it cannot be done. Psycho and Susky hold it down. And PSB will take map number 1.
Same warrior.
I too watched. Great stuff from both teams, but PSB are gonna get away with it. And that, as I said, will be map 1. Susky and Psycho going band for band on kills, 12-2 and 12-4. Very nice place. I agree.
Our teams will be taking a 5-minute break, and thus force that means we will be taking a 5-minute break as well.
So go get a snack, go get a drink, do what you need to do, use the bathroom, and we'll be right back after a quick little break. Welcome back, everyone. We're now all of a sudden on Clubhouse. PSB
Great.
starting on defense this time around, as UB Knights will start on attack. And Damien and I were theorizing we might see the shields again. Yep, there it is. Montag will be the first to go. Whether or not will we see Blackbeard or Blitz?
I'm not sure if the banning of the shields encourages faster gameplay or slower gameplay. It's it kind of goes back and forth.
It really does, especially the way these rounds have been going with the roam clear and the info game. Oh, that's.
Oh, she has glasses.
It's a handheld shield. It's an eye shield. Yeah.
I see the vision that she is
Oh,
losing.
get it? Vision. Vision.
I'm unintentionally doing this.
Vision.
I promise.
Marvel Rivals.
No, wait, what?
Imagine.
Anyways, Valkyrie, more glasses being banned. Sort of. I mean, she's not wearing them directly, but there's glasses. I mean, Montaigne has a visor.
Please pick Clash. Please pick Clash. Oh boy. If it's there.
Now the Knights have to ban someone else's glasses.
Time to play Clash. Tuber.
There's no glasses. Now my entire understanding is lost.
I mean, there's like his canister's made with glass, kind of.
Ice, see-through, icy peaks, Clash.
Peak.
Common Rider build. Wait. Peak fiction.
Peak fiction.
Anyways.
Mira, Azami, Doc, Bandit, and Castle, and we're gonna go gym bedroom. We have Knock coming back. Hopefully, it's more successful Knock.
Frogsie's taking up the striker role for their team.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We love striker representation. I saw somebody make a headcanon for Striker and Sentry that every season, Striker and Sentry become next season's operator. And I was like, huh, that's actually pretty cool. So that's a cool little headcanon.
I'd like to believe it's like they're the best recruits from of all the recruits that came before them. They like these were the best recruits for each individual respective side, and so they get to keep going.
Just be like, how would you like to be an operator? And they're like, would I?
Anyways, Priest. What? Where? Oh, I'm like, where are we right now?
Warrior was taking a little shower. CJX reveal March 13th, 2025. Be there, be square. Ooh, that's actually not too far away. That's...
A werewolf is already in there, naturally.
I would hope so. Whether or not he can capitalize on any positions is the next question.
You can find doors. You can't find people who place doors.
Speaking of doors, these castle barricades might not be so good for Werewolf. And I'll have to, unfortunately, reveal his position. Still not too much being done yet. The wall is gonna get opened by Ninja. Oh, a little bit of a fight. Psycho. Very good flick on the frog cheese. And that's Snowman off the board. And Doc, being Doc, will be brought back to full HP. Because that's just what he does. Werewolf still in this bar area, which I don't think anybody is reading on, especially since we still have the operators that are locked in cash and the operators that are in gold.
It looks like some slowed down gameplay now after that loss.
Absolutely, as that clash is going to encourage a slow gameplay.
And that's going to need some more help. Oh, well, there is help. No, yeah, Ninja's there. Oh, now they're grouped together, so the Valley's lost. And then however, elsewhere, 2 picks, and now a 3rd pick from Icy throwing a satchel. Now they're going to run out, and they do successfully flawless this round and finish off Matt.
Whoosh. That was definitely one of the most rounds we've seen. That was a round. To
Didn't
say
feel
the
too
least.
slow, didn't feel too fast.
And then all of a sudden it was over.
And off to the cash CC we go. I imagine I'm already picturing the Knights already trying to approach this right from the straight like a very straightforward approach on the wall and garage as opposed to anywhere else. I just have a strong feeling that's what I'm going to see right now.
Protect your
I
bombs from
agree.
being defused
Despite
by
the
attackers.
sledge and ash being picked, I really feel like it's just going to be this garage and wall.
Like we saw them open jacuzzi, and then that was kind of the end for their advance. Because you sent Ferbert soaring through the logistics hatch and getting swiftly removed by Psycho. Or I believe it was Seski.
Whatever the case, things did not go probably as planned.
They have more denial now.
5 seconds to go.
That mute made a weird sound.
Attackers objective is to defuse a bomb.
Oh boy. Off to the races. That is a reinforced wall, sir. I don't think you can.
Oh, never mind. I'm a liar already.
Oh wait, we're going through downstairs.
Werewolf doing his thing.
Well, no. This could be garage because he could go up blue.
Yeah, it's
Somebody's
not
in-
necessarily what I meant though.
Yeah, true. And I knew it. I'm just a genius. He's gonna soar through blue. He's no brakes on this man.
Yeah, Werewolf goes.
Soaring
Oh,
through.
that's
Oh,
awkward.
he
That
actually.
kid is-
Did he hit him? I
No.
don't see any removed
Yeah,
health.
no, it does
It
not.
sounded like he hit him.
Somehow not. Wall is being potentially blown up.
A bandit trick?
No, we are open for business,
Oh.
and the business appears to be.
Free bullets.
Yeah, I don't think it's what they ordered, but it's what they're getting.
And that'll be the 2-for-1 special now with Icy getting a
Except-
headshot of his own.
Well, sort of, because that was Werewolf that died, and Werewolf was the one that was in the site. So,
A lot of
Ninja
removed
is
manpower. Oh
still on
boy.
this wall. Where are we? Oh, this. Okay, I knew the garage was gonna come into play here.
That's a nitro. That's a nitro. Be very. Oh, this could be
Quick
bad.
boom.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
we got
run
rid of the
out.
heart recharge.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever works.
Got a little bit of damage from both operators. Susky still going through and messing with UB Knights. We'll get a second kill.
Methane.
Ferbert. Ferbert finally taking out Warrior.
He's
That was a little
getting
awkward.
a little, oh my, I think that nicked Icy very slightly there.
I think it did.
Yeah.
Ooh, Yisko taking out Ferbert. And it's a 1v4 for Frog.
However, the
Oh,
like the
boy.
visuals
Oh,
of that and potentially the audio that you heard it, sees it.
Oh,
And,
the little repel grapple. Yeah, that gave him away. Well, that'll be round 2 for PSB as we go to round number 3.
So PSB getting very bold moving forward in this map now.
They're looking very strong. We'll say that. Before it was back and forth in the beginning. Now it's just now they want to look to get away with it. So we'll head down to Church Arsenal. Cool.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Easy. That's. Oh.
technical difficulties a little bit with
What is that good?
Discord
Wait,
sitting at the 5,000 thing, but
Yeah, are we good? Are we good? We're good, right? Okay, cool.
yeah.
Anyway, the round. The
I don't
round.
think we missed anything yet.
Not too much.
The funny Viper Wall character is getting picked. That's interesting. You don't see her
I
very
love
often.
the. Oh boy.
Oh, that's
Oh, just barely getting away with it. Icy sticking off the. Look at that. The both camera cloak operators had a little bit of a gunfight. Except Knock is a bit. Wow, did you see? Hold on. Can we go back to Psycho's POV really quick? Wow, do you see? I did not know this was a thing. This is disgusting. I've learned something new. How effective this will be, I don't know, but I like what I see.
I love this spot. Normally I get up there when I put up what's his name, Maestro Cam, but I like putting Maestro Cams up there because it's literally unbreakable basically.
Zap, 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 zap. Good play. After that quick little fight in the beginning, not much has been done so far. They do want this dirt grip. That might... Nope, it got it. It got it. We're good.
Yeah, but I wanted to go under it, so potentially to get psych.
Oh, and I could have also hit the Goyo. That could have been...
A lot of things could have happened there.
A lot of things, and we got the worst possible option. Not how you jump further. I'm not going to try.
Just the most uneventful. Anyways, Matthew does find Warrior.
That's the funny shotgun off the board. I like that shotgun. TCSG. So good. More things being opened up by UB Knights. That's another grenade.
Push with 2 on the way. Ninja and Werewolf. Werewolf will die first in a single second. I can see the vision. Are they aware? Yes. Nope. Wait.
I don't know. Wait. I don't know. Is Ninja gonna die next? Does Ninja die next?
I don't know. Herbert's taking some damage elsewhere. It seems a lot of damage now with Yisko.
He shot by Yisko.
All Yisko's health. Ninja did sneak by.
Let's go back.
Matthew
he's on fire now.
Yeah.
In the literal sense, and Ninja takes out Yisko.
Ninja
Goyo
didn't get fined one.
Pumped again, and we're left with 10 seconds, and there's Goyo fire. Yep. Not being able to do anything. Susky gets another kill. Psycho gets frog cheese, and Susky gets 3.
Goyo fire.
Wow,
just so cool.
Big back and forth here.
We need things to get rid of Goyos. It's that simple.
Yes. Whether or not UB decide to bring such things to counter the Goyo, I don't know. But with that, we're going to go back upstairs now that PSB have won all their defenses in a row. So we're just going to go back to what we know. Mira, Asami, Doc, Bandit, and the Castles. Same lineup as before. And now Ferbert flashing a Finka and a Lion Ying, along with the Striker and the Sledge.
No Twitch gameplay still being presented.
No Twitch gameplay, but also no nothing really too much to Twitch here, except for the Bandit battles and the mirror window. Other than that,
an interesting cam.
Oh, I think that cam can see all the way into cash. If I'm not mistaken. Then again, I like using
no way
the
for us
deployable.
to find out just yet.
I like using the deployable as the makeshift mute jammer. Just put it in a high traffic area and zap the drones. Yeah, that's right. No alcohol. No alcohol. Zero tolerance prohibition stream we have going. Oh boy, Ferbert getting off the Finka for a Blackbeard. I can assume PSP is not going to be too joyful about that. Unless they just absolutely rock him in the beginning. In any case, though. Nice setting up on the jacuzzi side once again. Putting top floor control.
30 seconds in and we're off not in the building. Where am I?
Well, he has Sledge, so I think he does want to play a little slower this time around. Oh wait, oh we are not playing slow at all. That is 4 operators going down logistics. Oh boy,
4 operators have boarded Blackbeard's ship and are now taking control of logistics.
the high seas are to be expected as Ferbert is now getting in a gunfight with Psycho. He's getting shot on the shin just a bit, and there we go. Psycho is taken out. That's the dock removed off the board. More grenades are coming out. Smokes, impacts. Matthew also getting one, firing back. Ninja getting a one for himself. It's a 4 versus 1 all of a sudden, and Icy's trying to fight back.
Very suddenly, Icy is forced to fend off alone.
That's a flashbang. He's not in a great predicament here. The diffuser going down after being halted very briefly.
That might be a good timing. We're still watching this angle because there's so many people alive.
Yes, that's the mirror window to work. Yep, there we go. A lot to work against and not a lot of info, and Werewolf will take out Icy. And finally, UB Knights have answered with a round of their own.
Yo ho ho. Pirate's life for them.
That was unexpected. What was even more unexpected was that it worked.
They took sight very fast.
They really did, especially with Susky. I thought he was really gonna hammer into them, but Ferbert shut that down rather quickly. And then it was just kill after kill for the side of UB. Good stuff all around. We are going to go to CC and Cash once again. Yeah, after that round, I think I would just go to the more comfortable site. Same lineup. Ish. Now Osa being brought in. Ooh, a Solus? Interesting. How they'll make it work, I'm curious. There isn't too much technology on this side of UB Knights.
So when Solus first released, I saw her pick like almost every game.
Oh yeah.
Just how crucial it was to find these drones.
Find the drones, find the diffuser, play from below, the fact she had impact grenades.
But here we are now. Herbert, pirate captain, leading from behind right now, but oh, hold on. That's some...
Oh wait, hold on. This could be big. Frog Cheese playing Finka? Wait, Frog Cheese playing Finka means nano machines, and nano machines means electronic. And electronic means Susky might be able to find the operators based off of the Finka boost. Will it happen?
That way? That's weird.
Sure. That is technically the way that works, because the Finka boost also increases your heart rate. So if you were to get caught in a smoke grenade, you would actually take more damage since you have to breathe more.
Right, yeah, that I do know, which is actually a very funny interaction, which I like.
The other thing was, since your heartbeat goes so fast, you can actually get increased further by pulse, so you can get detected from longer ranges. And I'm pretty sure that's how that works, because it is a nanomachine and it is an electronic. And if I remember correctly, they did show that off. Psycho taking damage, and Ferbert having a rough time utilizing his shield bash.
Not entirely sure where that damage came from for Psycho. I would say Matt, because that's the only other damage, but I don't know, because Matt's all the way over here, so...
Nobody in the shower just yet. Clearing off the other side of the map. Vibe alarm's going off.
With Valley here, sealed in the way.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to be forced back. Susky, ooh, could be good on the flank here.
Yes.
And as I say that, Frog Cheese is taken down. If he can get, oops, sorry, that's his teammate. I was if he could get Yisko. He thought about it. He really thought about it. Grenade swinging from Ferbert.
All 4 of the remaining pirates have taken their placing construction.
This scally crew is running out of time with 35 seconds left, and everybody's just bundled in construction with nothing open, by the way. Despite that, they're gonna get another kill.
Nope.
Oh boy, here we go. They're running on in. Yisko still
down.
Susky gets a double kill. Psycho taking out Werewolf.
Had
Still time dwindling down. There we go. Psycho getting Psycho.
Where Ninja is. No, he's still too sneaky. Oh, just missed the opportunity.
Almost gets a second.
But they
He
still
doesn't
do anyways,
have
so
the
it doesn't
fuser either. He's gonna go for it. And nope. Not enough time.
Well, technically, they were scared, understandably.
Another PSB round as we head to the last round and a half. 4-1. Knights gonna have to hope if they can sneak away with one last round before the half, or PSB might walk away 5-1. And we'll just have to see how well their attack goes.
Where are we headed? Back to
Church Arsenal.
Yes. There's something beautiful about seeing Blackbeard starting the shipping dock. It feels right.
Oh no, he swapped his junkyard now.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. Susky doing quite a number for their team right now.
9-1.
The Knights rather even about on the board.
Except for Frog Cheese. He's struggling a little bit, but
he did his part last game.
He did. He really did. He has 2 assists as well. And I think he's been good on the info game. Bringing a fuse instead of a...
I think he's a stronger defender than he's attacker.
Apparently. Well, we'll see how true that is after this round.
Which I relate, so.
And then it comes to you, so...
I love defending.
Bringing a Maverick, Blackbeard, Pinka, fuse.
Oh, there.
Head sledge.
One of those stray bolts could have hit someone where you gotta be careful.
Who needs gun discipline? Oh my gosh, wait, we're in a quick fight here. Yisko kind of just gave up his life, and Ferber takes him out immediately. Susky also wants to get involved as well. Oh no! One tap from Frog Cheese. He's on the board now. He is on the board.
All aboard Herbert's ship.
Oh yes. Now very quick 5v3. Still a little more than 2 minutes left. Icy Peaks also upstairs. More some fuse charges coming out. Not being to connect with much.
Warrior taking heavy damage.
Just gotta be careful.
These 3 kind of pinning him down here.
Icy might be able to make something happen now that majority of these operators are in blue.
Psycho does finish off Ferber finally.
Good stuff. There's still more checked around in blue, and Werewolf is kind of... Ooh. This position is given away. And Icy is now in blue. Whether he's aware of Matthew... Oh, that's not Matthew. Oh, that's Werewolf. Oh, that's Werewolf. I don't think Werewolf knows. Icy might know. Now the sounds. He definitely knows now. Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Okay, Werewolf trying to storm forward now.
Ooh, that's a good angle from Warrior. The timing is just not there. Werewolf gets a second kill.
They feel like they have a general understanding where Warrior is, that they were shooting him earlier. And yes, Frog Cheese.
Frog D.
I don't know where that even came from. I think I wanted to say 2 different words, and then I think regardless.
Frog Cheese will end our half 4-2.
I'm awake. I promise. I'm awake now.
Good morning, Davey.
Haha. I've been awake for 2 hours. Ish.
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 Well, UB starting to seem like they're alive, which is good. So we could have more siege on our hands. The scoreline is similar from last map, though. And we'll see how UB's defense goes.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
PSB bringing quite the attacking lineup. A lot of breach material. A lot of firepower. Knights. Bring in what's pretty standard. Castle. Legion. Mira. And Band.
Is there a plane going on overhead in the map?
Yeah, I was also confused.
Why is that a thing? Steve?
I'm glad you pointed that out because I was like, what the hell am I hearing?
Like it's nice that you didn't need to have the audio. Like you could just have shown it. Like, but even then,
I don't even think you can like see the plane.
It's ambient, but I don't know if it's the correct ambience that Ubisoft should be aiming for. Anyways, we are approaching through this garage.
Oh my!
And taking one with us.
Wait! He's in there. He's on rafters already. They want control of cash and they want it now. Icy on the highway windows. Warrior is ready for the breach, but he just needs Yisko to come and assist him, which I don't think he will need at all. He'll be able to get that for free.
Slight, yeah, I won't say a pixel. There's quite a few pixels there, but a chunk of pixel.
Pretty good amount of pixels. I think Susky's still making his way through cash.
There's still two behind as well, but oh, hold on, I see
goes. Legion once again removed from the board. Oh, very, very dangerous here. Icy could lose his life, or Matthew could lose his life. Maybe nobody will lose their life. Operator inside of Khan.
Susky gets forced to turn right around.
Oh boy, not a great look from Werewolf. This is removed by Warrior. Frog Cheese answering back. Icy.
However,
still
a little away from the site that is being diffused.
Nah, he's playing for the below. Never mind.
Looks at inventory. Never mind.
He gets away with one though.
3 full health versus a low health frog.
Oh.
What was that? Oh, okay.
That was it.
Down the hatch.
Yeah,
okay. Making sure. Right in the hip.
No retake for you. And not a great defense coming out from Knights, but a pretty good attack from PSP. Who opened that hatch? They're gonna reinforce that hatch now, imagine.
Now they're yelling at each other. As we say, we're sowing the seeds of discontent within the team. Anyways, does look like PSB wants to play these rounds rather quickly, bringing the Ash and Sledge and Buck. We're going in and taking,
locate and defuse bombs.
but not in the Blackbeard fashion.
Fast and hard. No, there's no. They forgot their ship at home. We are in basement though. They didn't opt in for cash CC. We went straight to the basement. So maybe they have something cooked up for us.
Ivana. Striker. Off pace. Oh.
10 seconds to insertion.
Well, the Bana and the Striker are very good for the hatches here, which is your primary goal when it comes to destroying reinforcements. Not too much opening of the walls, so I completely understand.
And definitely vertical gameplay is going to occur here. However, you need that ammo.
Nice. He's got it. He's got a plenty. He's got enough.
Personally, I would have put that kid on the opposite side of that, so that way they can't see
bit
it from
lower,
the. Whoa,
right?
Susky, where'd your health go?
I think it was
The
taken
round just
away.
started.
I think it was Matthew who took some of it away. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, I think it was Ferbert who took it
Looks
away.
like the boys in blue, but Psych does find one of them.
Ferbert's life is taken away, even though Susky's health was taken away. Not too much. Heading on. A couple smoke grenades come out.
Roman in the bar.
2 minutes ago. As I said, Warrior prepared for these hatch breaches, bringing the infected APs and the recharges. That's a flashbang. On the side of Psycho, I believe, and Frogcheese will take him out.
Susky and Psycho trying to make some fast action happen while the rest of them are pushing in vertically, trying to get control of the kitchen.
Don't have a good grasp on blue. I think Susky's looking to change that very soon.
We're not in the kitchen still, though.
Oh, we could see a bit of a fight in bar. Wolf firing back and forth between Susky. He had a teammate, which has since fallen back to the second floor. And I think... Did both operators get away?
Just Matthew over here on the central stairs. Werewolf has retreated to the church with the rest of his team.
Matthew, my guy, I don't think anybody's up there. Oh my gosh, Werewolf is actually gonna get away with this.
His presence was still, yeah, he's still doing things.
There we go.
Making it harder for the kitchen approach.
Very close. Oh no, he doesn't know that there's somebody contesting bathroom. Oh, he saw him very quickly.
Gun/scope difference.
Yeah. Warrior taking him out. 3 on 3. 20 seconds. Running out of time, PSP is.
We're slowing things up.
Werewolf getting a super shoddy kill. Not a lot of time left. Werewolf firing some bullets through. Warrior getting very lit up. Swings through his Yisco. Frogcheese taking him down, and he'll get another kill. And UB will win basement. That's 1, and that's 2.
That's a...
With the marshmallow phone book on the end of his gun.
I think despite them returning that early damage that Susky got with a kill, they were still way too slowed down by the 2 over by the kitchen-ish area to get anything done, it seemed.
I agree. That hold was very good on the side of bar. Wasted a lot of time, and the way Matthew was able to get another pick before the execution came out was definitely aided in that.
Echo and the Shanka.
Oh my. They do not want them coming in the site.
Amos being seen for their son today as well.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
I miss
as many bombs as they can.
Echo being good. Because Yokai's invisible again.
When he only had 1. Thank you.
Whatever the case. Looking still rather even on the board. Susky doing more. And
Susky seems to wants to add to his KD with the Deimos pick.
Will take his ones that his team can still join in on.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Ferbert setting up the Rafters position. Probably looking to play on it.
He's the only one starting over here alone. Still removing his team regardless.
Ooh, somebody looks like they wanted to spawn peek there.
Just scare him.
Chonka with the hollow looks silly.
We are in a prime Tachanka positioning. Ninja being sneaky elsewhere in the bar. Well, pool table, but still. It's in the bar.
Ninja definitely acting like a ninja. Because he hasn't been caught.
Wall sounds open.
I agree. I believe they got away with that. Ferbert's detected.
Trying to find this free headshot through the wall. However, Psycho has taken a heavy hit instead.
Icy is looking to even the odds from playing vertical control. A couple of Shimikas being sent from Matthew onto the wall. Not a lot being discovered. Ferbert is spotted. Not too much info gain there, as they know he's already playing rafters. Still have Ninja to deal with. That they have not detected. Frog Cheese is also going to get spotted off by Psycho. Everyone's still kind of holding to their own as Icy takes out Frog. Werewolf is also spotted in Con, and there we go. Ninja getting involved, taking out Icy. Alleviating some of the pressure. Ferbert taking out Warrior now.
Psycho somehow good for one despite their low health. Dropping even further.
Oh boy, he's good for two now as he takes out Ferbert.
That opens up this garage as an option now. I don't think they're aware of Ninja still just yet, but they definitely have the general idea of where Matt is.
They got a bit of an idea. Susky was able to find him with the Deimos tracker
Psycho
for a slight bit.
has found Ninja anyways. Upon entering
It's
the
all up
garage.
to Matthew. He has the DP, he has the Shimikas, but it doesn't really
But
matter
he
when
also has
Psycho
a
clicks on
bullet
his
in his
head.
head.
Yeah. Psycho gets 4 on the round. Great stuff for him, despite having no health. And that will be
match point.
PSB match point. They could go away with this match point, series point. We'll go back to Cash and CC. Maybe Knights have adjusted their defense. Ooh, funny Amaru play. Jackal, Thatcher, Ace, Sledge.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Same-ish operators from Knights. We now have a Jaeger instead of a Vigil. And PSB have just been having a game tonight.
UB has been able to answer for some of these rounds, so we'll see how they fare in this potentially last round. One back to this CC garage.
Seconds remaining.
Approach-ish.
5 seconds left.
Now we are getting the honor.
Are we? Oh, look at that.
And we are getting a mark. The things that we have been hovering have now been finally a nice diverse range of options we've gotten today.
Yeah, how they use Amaru is going to be interesting. He might swing up Con Hatch, honestly.
Yeah, say going up the hatches, I think, is the funnier thing you can do. But people neglect that. If they're not, obviously, if they're not ready
She's
for
in
it.
con.
then
Wait,
you
wait.
Whoa, whoa,
Susky's
whoa.
in con. Oh, that's a little bit of fire on the floor. Susky's in. Wait, Susky's in. He's getting involved. He's out of SMG ammo, but
While
he's still
Matt is
firing.
setting his team
Psycho
on
gets
fire,
one.
Susky is
Psycho gets another one. There's 3 operators dead on the side of UB Knights. While she's sending her way the nitro, and Susky's still getting involved. He doesn't know it's from his side. I see closing the round, and that will be it.
So what just happened there? Did Susky come in like through the
Susky went
construction
through
window?
I think that's what happened. He went through con window, and then
just started going
just-
off while
like,
Matt was
exactly.
setting his team on fire.
Yeah, I don't know what
They weren't prepared for that
happened
one.
with Matt. I don't know what happened with Matt.
Yeah,
In any case,
misfire.
it was quite the game for PSB, and they take our play day. So,
Someone in chat says, "Am I being blessed by Louis Lasagna's voice right now?"
oh my god! Oh wait, hold on. Let me see who that is. I accidentally closed the stream. Who said that? Let me let the chat load. Oh, that's Raul. That's Raul. That's my homie.
All
Oh
right.
my-
Well, that was a fun match tonight. Hope you all
Absolutely.
enjoyed as much as we did. That
Uh,
does bring Penn State
hopefully
taking a dub.
Penn
for
State
week
to
6.
walk away with the dub, so that's pretty good. And like Damien had said, also well, that's gonna do it for our play day. I don't think you'll see me until next week. You might see me tomorrow, depending on what production says, but if not, you guys will definitely see me next week. And very soon you will see Damien, I'm pretty sure, sometime this week.
You'll see my POV tomorrow for certain. Maybe my voice, depending on if it needed.
There we go.
Otherwise, I'm usually around for Rocket League as well.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for us tonight.